would like to introduce our group of panelists today. These are students who had been in the multi-age classroom at Franklin Elementary School, and during their time there, they were involved with many of the enrichment clusters we did to support the Captain Joseph House. And, should I introduce? Okay, so this is Miles Bochop. He is currently an 8th grader, and this is Callan Garcelon, who's a 7th grader, and Elizabeth Groff, who is in high school, 10th grade, and this is Elizabeth's mom, who's been a great helper, and this is Alessandra Bacchus, who is also a 10th grader, and Jen Garcelon, who is Kellen's mom, and she's been a great support over the years that we have worked on our enrichment clusters.
Claire, how did you decide that you would do these cluster projects for Captain Joseph House?
It started when I was at the Veterans Day ceremony at the Coast Guard in 2011, and Betsy was the keynote speaker, and she was talking about her son Joseph, and after he died in Afghanistan, how she wanted to set up a place for Gold Star families. And I hadn't heard about that before. I hadn't met Betsy, and as I listened to her speech, I started thinking this would be a perfect opportunity for our kids at school to get involved in the community service aspect of learning. And so I sent her an email, and we got in touch with each other and talked about possibilities that our students could do to support this project. And we've been doing it for 6 years.
How many of you have worked on the project sometime during the first 5 years that we've worked on the MAC program? How many of you have been involved?
All of them.
Okay, all right. Would somebody just tell us what it means to you to be involved with the MAC program at Captain Joseph House? Alessandra, could you?
Yeah. So I started the project the first 2 years, and since then I've pretty much been involved every year. And I just think it's really important because, like, helping the community and helping others around you, and just seeing like the difference that you can make, and that how Betsy wants to make a difference, and like the great impact that it can and will have on families, and that being a part of that is something that will be so amazing in your life that you can like remember for the rest of your life, and that hopefully other people will remember for the rest of their life.
Mom, how do you fit into being a part of this? How's it meaningful for you to be here?
I wanted my kids to understand the sacrifices that Joseph made and that others have made, and Betsy. And I wanted my kids to know what it means to be a patriotic American and to be involved with the community and in something that Joseph believed in as well.
Elizabeth?
I just thought it was important that we all knew how many sacrifices they all made, and how we can still help those families that are still suffering a little bit from their losses, be a little bit more just believe that they have other people, so they're not alone in how they feel about their losses.